Hello and welcome to your core class today. What I'm going to use today is I'm going to use several sets of weights. I'm going to go 5s, 4s and 3s, depending whether I'm on a long lever or a short lever, whether I'm working on my arms or working on my legs. But what is consistent on all of this is the core, so remember your zip and hollow on, belly button in, rib cage down and in. Lets my arms and my legs do each exercise correctly. Okay, you will need a mat for getting on the floor as well. We are going to work in the 4-2-1, so 4 minutes of one exercise, 2 minutes of another, 1 minute of an aerobic exercise, which is also going to be using the core as well. Okay, so you've got enough room to move about in. Do have bottled water, take water whenever you want to. Okay, when you've got all those things ready, we are going to go. We're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get that out and back with the arms. Okay, I'm going to open out the chest here and open it out. Lovely, good. Nice straight arms. Now the lift up, little lift up, squeeze it into the waist. Feel it on those lats. You'll be using those arms and legs at the same time. Okay, point, point. Again, feel it on the pecs as you get that strong out to the side. Okay, and now I'm going to kick out on one side. Pushing down, remember the triceps. Pushing down with those arms. Lovely, good. Just on the other side here, step. Push down, make it strong. Okay, up on your toes here, up on your toes. Open out those arms. Get those calves to work for you. Bring it in. Okay, going to step leg curl it, step leg curl it. Back to those pecs. Nice and strong with the legs. Hamstring and glutes. See if you can kick your bottom with that heel. Okay, go stay on one side, just one side. Give me those kicks. And now I'm going to stay on this side and I'm going to bring that knee up to the front. And the arms down. There's little train tracks either side of the knee. Okay, on the side. Pecs. Glutes working for me. Lovely, good. Then those train tracks, keeping that core pulled in. Lovely, good. I'm going to walk wide, narrow. Getting that push up each time. Then I'm going to step out with the other leg first. Yeah, 4, 3, 2. Stay out wide here. Push it down. Come up. Lovely, good. Remember, nice flat back. Protect that flat back with your core pulled in. Lovely, good. And up. Good. 2 more. 2, 1. I'm going to do a squat. Squat with a kick out. Do remember to press that little red subscription button there if you like the classes. Good to know you're here, that you're working out, you're getting stronger and fitter with me. Yeah, pushing it out, kick. Kick with the heel each time, not leaning back. And well done, lovely, good. Okay, just give it a little shake out. Okay, my first 4 minutes. I'm going to go with a lighter weight, only because it's going to be a long arm, locked at the elbow. My arms and legs are going to work together, dropping down straight through my lunge, and then straight out. So I'm going to be doing that for a minute. I change it over for my second, back for my third, back over again for my fourth. So the whole 4 minutes will be working. Okay, grab your weight that you want to use, and we'll get ready to go. Here we go. I stay in that lunge position, put my palm to the front, drop, lift it out. And it's coming straight out to be in line with my shoulder. Whoops. That's it, lovely, good. Keep everything else to the front, keep your balance. That's it, good. So there's quite a lot of endurance on this one. Lovely, good. When I drop down, remember all those things about a lunge, in that I keep my knee just over my laces, no further. Don't go forward with that weight. Really use the outside of that shoulder. Dropping down into my lunge each time. Straight down. Just bringing that weight in each time to that inner thigh or that knee. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Straight onto the other side. And up. Get a palm facing forward all the time. Four minutes of work and then we move on. Lovely, good. So I'm not throwing it up there, I have to get the lift each time with a long straight arm. Come straight up out to the side. Good, almost there. 1 minute of work. Really working on that endurance. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Just going to show you from the side. So I'm still in my lunge. I've gone back to my first leg, my first arm. And here I go. I'm straight on. I want to work through that minute. Just out with that arm. So you know it comes out to the shoulder and then drops. Lovely, good. Make each lunge a good one. Remember that lower leg, back leg, my shin. Really want to be parallel to the floor into that lunge to make sure that my legs are working for me. Weight is over my front of my leg and then I push up through that heel on the front leg. Three, 2, 1. Good work. Straight to the other side. Remember, there's no recovery on these. So go at a pace that you know you can get that good form going all the way through to the end. Good, almost there now. The last of my 4 minutes. Making each lunge a good lunge. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. Okay, we're on to our 2 minutes. Okay, this time I'm going to pick up my other 4 to make it a set. It's going to be, sorry, my other 3, should I say, make it a set. Okay, so, got the weights on my chest, squat, into a lunge, into a squat. You'll notice my back stays straight the whole time. Don't let those weights roll you over through your upper back or through your lower back. Okay, we're straight on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. One squat. One lunge back. Now, if you find the lunge back too difficult, you can do me a lunge forward. I'm going to leave it up to you. Good. My core pulled in, my zip and hollow on. So I know my back is protected on each one of these. Lovely, good. 30 seconds left. Last few seconds on this leg. My squat will still be even. 3, 2, 1. I've straightened my squat with the other leg. Just the other leg stepping backwards or forwards. Do a combo of either if you want to. Lovely, sinking into it each time. Good. Remember, this is the 2-minute one, so we're just doing it one side, then the other. Before we got an aerobic one. Make each one a good one now. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. We are straight into our jacks or half jacks, up to you. We're on that timer. My core's still really working for me, so I know my arms are under control because my abs are pulled in. Lovely, good. And if you can, do get your heels down. Even if it's not everyone, every few ones, really feel soft knees, soften the ankle. Lovely, good. Rib cage down and in. Core really working for me, even in that aerobic element. Three, two, one, and good work, well done. We are moving on. Okay, I'm back to my single form. I'm going to do a curtsy lunge. All the way through on one side, all the way through on the other. Okay, we are straight on. Same arm to leg, curtsy lunge, with that little hook over. Come back, tap, but do not step on it. This is where we're working. The outsides of that thigh. My weight ends up all over here. Good. Work on the arm as well. So after that little aerobic section, we'll take a little bit of time, possibly for your heart rate to come down. Lovely, good. So I'm really getting that leg over my midline. Over my midline. Good, I'm not turning my hips. Notice my hips are straight the whole time. Try not to turn to do it. You have to drop down, push out over that hip as I push up. Three, two, one, and straight on with the other side. Good. Just takes the first one or two for your brain to get used to the fact you're going in the other direction. Getting that leg over into that curtsy lunge. Getting low in that lunge as well. Keeping my hips to the front, that's important on this one. Good. So I'm not twisting through that knee at all. Keep that little hook over the head. Three, two, one. Good work. Third minute out of my 4. You're doing good. Hips, zip and hollow on. I can feel that tension underneath my fingers there. Just coming out my hip bone, across to the other hip bone. Good work. Lovely, good. As that work builds up, I'm having to use more oxygen. So again, I'm getting heavier in my breath as my heart rate comes up. Even though I'm not jumping. coming down to our last minute now of this curtsy lunge with a hook. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, I don't step back onto that leg, just a tap here. Good work. Get it across and up. Lovely, good. Last few seconds now. We're into single figures. Keep it strong. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Okay, on my next one, I'm just going to go with the 3s. In fact, I think I'm going to pick up 4s. And it's going to be the squat. They work as a pair over your head with your rib cage down and in. Then back to your squat again. Remember, you're doing this 2 minutes straight through. Okay, so choose your weights you want to work with, and we're on. 3, 2, 1. We're straight on here. Okay, so remember, nice straight back and over your head. You have got 2 minutes of work. Because it's quite a short lever here, I've gone with my heavier weights. Two minutes, going all the way through, just get that 1 minute marker. 1 minute 25 left. Good work. Feel strong, that building up that power, working on your endurance. Good work, well done. Make each one a good one. Squeeze those glutes all the way up to the top. This is just your 1 minute marker. Another minute of this, and then you won't be doing it again in this session. Good work, over the head. Now as you get tired, really make sure that your core is pulled in. Otherwise you'll try and throw those weights over your head instead of getting that lift. I know that lift is hard, I'm feeling it. Lovely, good. Up, over the head. We're down to our last 30 seconds, so you're doing really, really well. I know it's a toughie, especially if you've got one of those heavier weights. One more minute in our aerobic section. 13 seconds left of my strength and endurance. Push up. Three, 2, 1. Well done. Our minute of aerobics either going to be a step across with that little reach down, or a jump across into your skates. Okay, are we ready to go? We're already on our minute. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop down. Just jump it across. Lean forward but with a nice straight back. So from the side, this is what it looks like. There and there. Good, I'm coming down low if I can, reaching out for that ankle each time. 20 seconds left, then we are on the floor. Last 2 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and good work. A little bit of a water break, now take water whenever you want to. Okay, I'm on the floor. I'm bringing all of my weights with me. And on my first one, so again it's a long one, I'll be using my lighter weights. Just the one. Diagonal leg, diagonal arm. So it's going to be really working my pecs, through my core, through the middle. So again, just out to here, up, out, and back in. Now again, if you want to use that bent leg out, bent leg back in, or straight. And remember, it's about your core but diagonal. Okay, are we ready? We're straight on to a minute. 3, 2, 1, here we go. And out. So again, really do try and get them diagonal. That really helps. Get them diagonal out. Lovely, good. So think about your corners of your room there. So you know, going into each corner. And get that pec to work on the way back in. Good work. My core keeping me stable all the time. So this other leg really stays nice and close there. Good work. 3, 2, 1. I'm straight onto the other side. I'm going to go straight arm, straight leg. Good. So my core really pulled in here. Make sure that is going diagonal, that leg. Don't want it going straight down, nor that arm. Not straight up over your head. You have to get it out diagonal. Good work. Out and back in. Feeling it in your core, feeling those long ab muscles going straight across, really keeping you strapped to the floor. Head and neck is just rested. Try not to let those shoulders roll up near your ears. No tension on this. Three, 2, 1. Good work. Straight onto the other side. On that diagonal. Good work. To finishing our third minute now. 3, 2, 1, and I'm straight on with the other side. Out with that arm, out with that leg. Diagonals. Keep that diagonal strong. Your arm and leg will want to come into the centre because they know going out diagonal is much harder than doing it straight. Really keeping that sip and hollow on all the time. Really use your core. That's what it's all about today. Really training that core so your arms and legs can get stronger with good form each time. Almost there now. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. On my next one, I'm coming up to standing. And I'm going to come out into that inchworm, and then I'm going to do a shoulder T and a shoulder T. If you don't want to come out on your wrist, you can come down, you can drop, and just give me a little turn on your elbows. Turn back, then walk back into that inchworm. Okay, so core, really pulled in. Here we go, we're going to start that inchworm. So I walk out with that inchworm. So So I can bend my knees, drop down. Okay, so I'm going to do a full one. Remember, you've got 2 minutes of this, and watch what your hips are doing. Don't let them come up when you're doing that shoulder T. So I stay down. I'm in my shoulder T. They do not come up to swing me. My other shoulder T. Coming back. And up. Maybe have 2 minutes of this. So keep it strong. Lovely, good. Walking back. And give me a little squeeze on the glutes at the top there as well. We've got 1 minute 10 to go. So pace yourself. Hold those T's just for that second there. And then coming back up. Okay, nice and strong through the core. Feeling it on my obliques. Lovely, good. 35 seconds left. Seconds left now. Keep it nice and strong. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, plank jacks, full jack, here we go. Or, if you want to, down here, singles, out. Whatever works for you. Okay, out and in. Good, really feeling it now. In my chest, having done those lifts in and having done those T's, and now I'm in the plank jacks. Again, you can be walking out one and one if you want to. Good, stay with me now. 25 seconds left. My bottom is low. There's weight over my arms. 20 seconds. 15. 10. 5. 3, 2, 1. And very good work, well done. Core, you felt that? So did my chest. Okay, we're coming back, onto our back. Our last circuit, our first 4 minutes, inner thigh. Corey helping me here. So, just park it there. So remember, both knees up, out to the side, glute out, inner thigh to get in. Core always helping me because my back is off the floor and twisted. I'm only on one hip. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we're going to go all the way through in 1 minute. 2 shoulders are on the floor. My zip and hollow is definitely on because I don't want my back to arch as that leg goes out. Then get the work on the inner thigh as you come back in. Let's squeeze all the way up. Lovely, almost there now. Keep up that concentration. 3, 2, 1. Same concentration for the middle. Just that different inner thigh. Remember, 2 shoulders but 1 hip. Lovely, good. So, go with the weight that you feel you can do. 4 minutes of work, 2 minutes on one leg, 2 minutes on the other. Total. Lovely, good. Can't Keep that concentration up. That zip and hollow on. That 1 minute of work. You have to really concentrate all the time. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Back onto my first leg. Good, so I don't have to rush it, but I do want that complete drop down and up. So it's not an oyster, I'm not keeping my feet together. It's that whole leg gets to drop. Then I have to lift the leg and the weight. Try and stay with a heavy weight unless you feel that it's compromising your back. Lovely, good. Almost there now. Coming down into single figures. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Are we ready for the last of our 4 minutes? Here we go. That's it, lovely, good. Just stretching out my hip flexor there. Just felt it needed a little bit of a stretch out. Not staying on that side. This is my last 4-minute circuit on this session today. You've done really well. Seconds left. Keep on that one hip. Keep that concentration up. Oh, that weight is getting a little bit slippy. Just readjust it if it's getting away from you. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lovely. Good. This is where I'm going up to my heavier weight. I've chosen a 5. It's above my head. That's where I need it. And here. Okay, so option is straight leg, I lift, when it comes back up, I lift, or I can do a bent leg if you feel that a straight leg is going to be too much on your core. This is all about the section, from your hip to your shoulder, no rib cage up, no belly button pulling up, it pulls in, my zip and hollow stays on, so my hips stay on the floor all the time. Here we go, we're on, 3, 2, 1. Good, so long leg, that feels quite nice. And then I get that lift. So again, there. Go. Just go with alternate legs. Good, so I'm getting that drop down and that up. A lot of tension around my middle. If there's any drag on your lower back, stop. Because you will be doing this for 2 minutes. You can stop and you can bend your legs instead. If you need to stop at any point, you can just plant those there to get your arms and legs to get a rest. Otherwise, we keep going. Good, really feeling it in the core now. Three, 2, 1, but we're carrying on. This is our 2nd minute. You're doing well, you know now. You've got over halfway. Zip and hollow, keep that zip and hollow, really important on this one. My ribcage does not come up with my arms. Train your body to stay down and secure all the time. Arms over the head, you get that strength through your core. Building strength in those arms around the shoulders. Good, 30 seconds left now. We can do this. Good work. Keep that good form. Coming down. 15 seconds left now. We can do this last 15. Readjust those abs if you need to. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, my last aerobic one, fast moving one that I'm not jumping out, I'm not having to jump on it. It's going to be head up, cycle. Remember, keep your elbows open all the time. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, this is our last minute of work. It's just a moving fast, up and over. Again, legs, if you don't want to put them out all the way, like here, it's more important that you get up with that top half and get the shoulder off the floor and look out over the thigh of that leg that's coming in. Good, don't rock on your hips though to do it. 30 seconds left. Yeah, those abs. Really working hard for me now. They've stabilised me. Now they're stabilising and contracting. Strong in my core, so my hips are not rocking. My top half coming up and over. Still quite aerobic, even though I'm not jumping. 3, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, you are coming off that timer, and you're going to give me a big stretch out. Good work, well done. They were tough, especially on those 4 minutes. No rest, no recovery. 2 minutes, still no rest and recovery, and then that last one. That aerobic element, get that heart rate up. Okay, lovely, good. So my arch underneath my back there, but I'm going to pull that arch in by zipping and hollow. My arms come up, they get a nice big stretch out, and then they go down. And then I've got one leg coming up, then the other leg coming up. I'm going to do my hamstring stretch on the floor. Just slowly pulling that leg in. Okay, lovely, good. Then I'm just going to change it over for the other leg. Over my hip, first of all, try and keep it nice and straight, keep your hip on the floor, but slowly pull that leg in to get the most out of that hamstring stretch. And again, your elbows are quite close to your body. Use your biceps to pull that in. Lovely, good. I'm coming up to do my glute stretch, but you may want to do it on the floor. I know some people are happier on the floor, but otherwise, I cross it over. I then bring my bottom close to my heel, and I don't lose that straightness through my lower spine. So basically my spine is staying straight, my glute has to stretch to get that crossed over leg near my chest. Okay, good work, stepping that back onto the other side. Again, shoulders back and down, bringing it forward. Lovely, good work. Really feel we can get that upper back stretch in that chest if you are doing this sitting up one. Otherwise, we're on the floor, whatever works for you. Okay, lovely, good. I'm coming over to my front. I'm going to do that inner thigh stretch. Sitting on one knee. You don't have to sit back on that knee if you have problems with them. Just put the leg out and then push your bottom back. And really get that leg just to keep going out. It goes away from you, so that inner thigh. Then you can sit right back on it if you want to, or just push your bottom back. Up to you. Get that inner thigh stretch on just that one leg. Okay, good work. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to come down onto one leg. I'm going to, again, get that same angle with both legs, and I'm going to do the front of thigh stretch by zipping and tipping, pushing my hips up and across. So I'm really getting a stretch out on my obliques, down through my rib cage, down through my hip flexor at the front. Lovely, good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it onto the other side. I'm going to do the hip flexor front first because I'm sitting on it, and up and over. And lovely, think about that hip coming up and over. Lovely, good. So as I come back down again. Okay. And then I'm just sitting back on it. If you don't want to open out your whole knee, just push your bottom back with a straight back to get that inner thigh stretch. Okay, good work. I'm going to come up, both on both knees, tuck my toes under, little bunny hop there, drop my heels down, let my head hang, slowly unroll, keep that zip and hollow on. Lovely, good. And then I'm going to come up, and I'm going to do that lean forward, and then come down. Again, just stretching out through the upper back and the backs of the legs. Now I'm going to really keep my zip and hollow on because that has to come up as a straight lever, back up to that tabletop, then back up to the top again, just pulling over on one side, pulling over on the other, back into the middle, and then down. Just give that little shake through. Okay, well done. I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed teaching it to you. Hope we're all getting fitter and stronger together. Any comments, please do leave them, and I will see you again next time. Bye for now.